But on the bright side, I made my first legitimate Blue Chew sale.
Okay.
I'm not like a Blue Chew dealer. I didn't like fucking like meet somebody on the corner and like fucking toss them one. But I was sitting at Mahedy's. We were watching football all day, and we got to talking about like, you know, hooking up with girls and stuff. You know, later on in the day, 6 beers in, everybody's a fucking star at that point.
Yeah.
We're all just fucking regaling our tales, and one of them mentioned. I was surprised. They were both like super for banging a prostitute in Amsterdam.
Weird.
They were like, because I feel like most times when you have that conversation, people will be like, "Oh, dude, like if you went to Amsterdam, would you do it?" And I feel like most dudes are like, "I don't know, man. I don't know." And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I remember being like, you know what? I guess I would take like a blowjob because that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? It's just like that feels like a transaction to me, you know? But like as far as sex, I was like, that's a little too intimate, and like so much of the whole the fun of sex is the chase of it, you know what I mean? And like you lose all that, you know?
Yeah.
How do you turn yourself on knowing you just paid a woman to have sex with you, you know?
Yeah, you just got like a fucking ticket from the box office.
Yeah.
And I mean the box office.
The box office.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Had to turn in that stub, son. But they were not hindered by that at all. They literally looked at me like I had 3 heads when I said I don't know if I would do it. They were like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You got to get the full experience of Amsterdam." I was like, "Dude, I mean, I guess I get that that's like part of the experience of Amsterdam, but wouldn't it be like a cooler experience to like go out to
freak out about getting an STD?"
Well, apparently they're super. I mean, as professional as you can be when you're doing that. I don't know. Everybody says like they're tested every time or something like that, and then you have to get tested, and it's like, I don't want to do all that shit, dude. I don't want to get fucking STD tested. That's such a turnoff. How do you go from getting tested for AIDS and then 30 minutes later expected to bang somebody?
Yeah. Or also just like having to sit there while your STD test is coming back.
Yeah.
Being like, hopefully this woman wasn't trafficked here.
Exactly, dude. They didn't even bring that up. That's a good point. That's a very good like point. Nobody in the room was woke enough to bring that up, but that was a very good point. We were all arguing for ourselves.
Yeah. Hopefully this isn't some sort of Taken situation where I'm
exactly.
banging Liam Neeson's strung out daughter by accident.
Dude, very
Get caught
true.
in the crossfire.
Very, very true. And that's something, you know, they were saying like there's like different like strips. There's like the really good strip, and there's like some strips where there's just like not quality, like just like ugly chicks. And I was like, that's gotta be traffic, dude. Like the unsanctioned prostitution in Amsterdam, that can't be good. So props to myself for being on the fence about it, at least.
Yeah.
You know?
Thank you.
But so we were talking about that, and then, you know, just the conversation kind of evolved to me eventually saying, for sure I'd bang it. No.
You're like, well, if I had a Blue Chew.
Yeah. then we'd have to reconsider. But so we were talking about first dates, and I brought it up, and I did it like a very salesman pitch, but I didn't mean to do it that way. Like literally I was sitting there, and like as they were talking, I like found my wallet and waited for like the guy to stop talking, and I was like, that's why I always bring one of these. But like I wasn't doing a bit. I was like, that was just how I thought was appropriate to introduce. So I pulled out my wallet and I like passed it around. I felt like I was like at a Tupperware party that like moms do. So we're in a room and they're all
chef party.
Yeah, they're all looking at it like, dude, what is this? And I'm like, glad you asked. So
I'm just a humble Dick's pill salesman.
And so I'm explaining the whole shindig to them, and then we go through the whole thing, and they're like, one of the guys was like, yeah, dude, you sound like a fucking salesman right now. I was like, yeah, man, I actually have a promo code. It wasn't my promo code, but I was like, I have a promo code. And so I gave it to him. Next day, I wake up to a screenshot from one of the dudes, messaged me on Instagram and goes, I just got it, bro. Thank you so much. And he sent me like a screenshot of his order confirmed. He's like, I just got off the phone with the doctor or whatever. I was like, oh, sweet, dude. I was like, dude, you just changed your own life, bro. You don't even know it yet. I got 0% commission for that.
Damn, send this to Blue Chew.
I actually am legitimately considering sending them something this week. because I feel like why the fuck not? I know I
Send
say
him a
that.
dick pic.
I want to send him that screenshot and be like, dude, I'm not even like, I don't even work for you when I'm pulling this off. Like, because the thing is that I found this to be true in many aspects of life, not just dick related. But people all have their own hidden insecurities that they don't want to admit to because they're embarrassed of it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's kind of like when you watch Billy Madison and Adam Sandler makes pissing your pants cool and
Yeah.
everybody does it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows what's going on when it comes to Blue Chew. Everybody knows that there's times you wish you had one. But nobody wants to be the first guy to say, yeah, dude, I have it.
That's why I always carry one of these on me. Blue Chew.
Yeah, Blue Chew. Nobody wants to be that guy, but once you do, you open up the gates, dude. Literally every conversation I've had, and it's been a lot, about Blue Chew. Every conversation I've had always starts the same way. I introduce the topic.
Yeah, I ease off of would you bang a prostitute in Amsterdam?
Yeah, I wedge it in there. I just kind of bring them along. They don't even know
Always
what's
bring 'em
happening.
I'm stringing so many suckers along.
Dude, I've been stringing this conversation along since I got here 6 hours ago, dude. Just slowly but surely bringing them down the rabbit hole. And then finally, I break it out, and every time, without fail, they both go, dude, I'm not going to take one of those. And then they all, does it make your boner last for like 12 hours? I'm like, no, it doesn't. And they're like, does you blah, blah, blah. Like, come on, man, that's for like old dudes, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, and then within...
You're like, dude, we are old.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we're 28, bro. And then within 5 minutes, they're all like, oh, dude, how'd you get that? I'm going to get that. I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. I'm going to take a piss and see if we can turn these cameras off. On.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever never had the want for a Blue Chew. And this is just me solo vamping here. Yeah, I don't know. I've always just been. What's up?
I said you're gonna lose our Blue Chew sponsor.
Yeah, but however, if they were to sponsor us, then maybe I would switch sides on that. Who knows? But currently, as a non-sponsored product, I have no ill will against Blue Chew. I hear they do great things. My friend loves their work. But I feel like I have a problem. I still feel like I get fucking middle school boners sometimes, just randomly, for no goddamn reason. And I don't want to have one of those be extra strength from the Blue Chew. That's my only qualm. That's my only concern. We going? Ooh, we're back.
We got the videos popping. If you're listening now, we just gained and then immediately lost a sponsorship from Blue Chew.
Don't send them that clip.
I guess I won't.